So you go to your local supplement store and you go in there and ask them for their recommendation on their favorite pre-workout. They give you this big black jug and they swear, this is what's going to get you the extra reps in the gym. So you take it into the gym, you take your first scoop of it, you're feeling pretty good. Within about 10 minutes, you start feeling all tingly and burny and you want to rub your skin and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just put in my body? Calm down, it's benign. This week we're talking about what's causing that tingling feeling. This week's Supplement Institute video is on beta-alanine. But before we get started, if you like these videos, if you're a fan of supplements and you take them all the time and you find these videos helpful, please do us a favor. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, and that bell notification to help us bring you more videos and so you never miss one of the videos that we put out. Let's get started. This week's video, beta-alanine. So as we said last week, here on the Supplement Institute, we try to cover 4 different things for every supplement. What is it? What does it do? Do I need it? And how much should I take? Let's get started. Topic number 1. What is it? Beta-alanine is, simply put, a non-essential amino acid. Non-essential means you don't need it. Your body makes what it does need. However, it is demonstrated through research that having some more of it can be helpful if done right and within the proper dosage. Interesting thing about beta-alanine is you're not actually taking it to increase your beta-alanine levels. Beta-alanine is actually a building block of what we're actually trying to increase the amount of, and it's a dipeptide known as carnosine, or carnosine, depending on who you talk to. I might say both in this very video. Carnosine, however you want to say it, is a dipeptide. Anytime you hear peptide, think amino acid bond. Di-to-peptide. Carnosine is made of 2 amino acids, okay? Beta-alanine happens to be one of them. The other one is L-histidine. You might be thinking, okay, so if I'm trying to increase carnosine levels for reasons I'm about to get to, would I not want to also take L-histidine? Well, no. The reason you don't need to take L-histidine instead of beta-alanine or in addition to is because it's been demonstrated through research that beta-alanine is the rate-limiting step. We've gone over that scientific term in another video of ours, probably 3 or 4 of them by now. The rate limiting step, simply put, it just means that if you want to increase this, this is the thing you need to increase. Your body will match the L-histidine needed, but beta-alanine is something you need to increase to get past that rate limiting step. It's going to increase carnosine more than L-histidine would. No need to add an addition of L-histidine. So why are we trying to increase carnosine when we're taking beta-alanine? Well, carnosine, just so you know what it is, it's the dipeptide that's stored in your skeletal muscle mainly, and it's acting as a pH buffer against acidic environment. So carnosine is acting as this pH buffer, which is going to help you work out longer or more, get more reps out of your workout, which can in turn lead to a greater degree of muscle teardown, theoretically speaking, leading to a bigger buildup of muscle growth. Or if you're just trying to get more reps because you're performing in an event or something, it's good to have more carnosine than less. So through supplementing with beta-alanine, you're increasing your levels of carnosine or carnosine in your skeletal muscle, which will allow you to get more repetitions and work out longer per set, for example. So we covered what it is and what it does. Number 3, do you need it? Maybe, probably not, if we're being honest, right? A lot of different supplements that exist on the market, especially in the ways of pre-workout, aren't really there to get you from 0 to 100. They're there to get you from 90 or 95% wherever you are to 91 or 96% respectively. So it really depends on you. Is it worth your money? Maybe, I don't know. It depends on your need. If you're just looking for another supplement to help give you another little boost, another edge, then yeah, go ahead. But if you're wondering, is this going to be a good steward of my own money? Do I need to go purchase this? No, honestly not. But does it work? Yeah. Research as far back as 1953 showed that in the absence of carnosine, greater fatigue and acidosis was seen. So more carnosine is going to help. And there have been other research studies to demonstrate this as well. So number 4, how much do you need? This is actually kind of the tricky part. Not really tricky, but kind of annoying. The dosage, how much do you need to take? Technically, you're going to want to take about 4 to 6 grams per day. But much like another supplement we covered, creatine, this is something that's going to build up in your muscles over time. Not necessarily something where you need like a loading phase where you're taking 15 grams a day. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Your skin will itch off. But this is something, if you're taking 4 to 6 grams a day, you're going to want to split it up in the day. So take 2 grams at a time, 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how dramatic you're trying to increase your carnosine levels. Maybe start with 4 grams and after a couple weeks up it to 6. Who knows? It's up to you, really. Just, I wouldn't recommend going over 6. Now, to cover what we talked about in the beginning of the video, why is my skin itching off? Calm down, totally benign, nothing to worry about. However, it's very annoying. For anyone who's ever taken this stuff, especially the first time you take beta-alanine, you're going to feel like you need to rub your skin off. Some people report it in their face. For me, that's where I feel it. Some people think their ears, they're like rubbing their ears and they're like, oh my gosh, did I just take crack or something like that? It's a totally benign side effect. There's nothing to worry about. It's doing what it needs to do. There's a little extra floating around in your blood. It plays with some receptors, but nothing bad is happening. You're totally fine. However, like we say in most of our videos, I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on the internet. If you're concerned whatever for any reason, or you have any questions, or you're worried about possible contraindications, talk to your doctor before you take any supplement. Most supplements would say consult a physician. I recommend you do that. Be your own scientist, be your own advocate. Thanks for joining us this week on the Supplement Institute. Love you guys. I am Kyle Johnson, your friendly neighborhood biochemist for the Supplement Institute.